Okay. Do you have any pains or injuries I should know about? Your hand is a little bit what? Okay. That's a. Oh. So you have what? Steel rods or anything on there? You just. Okay. Ah. You do handstands. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Okay. 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 All right. Good to know. All right, good day, everyone. This is Stephen Chang coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10 and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is Mobility Flow. It is a level 1 practice, and we're concentrating on flexibility and mobility postures and movement patterns. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify or skip poses altogether, making good decisions about your movement practice so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. Now, if your hips or your lower back are tight, please elevate and sit up on some blocks, some blankets, and that'll make it easier for you to find a lengthy, tall spine when you sit up tall. Okay? Comfortable cross-legged position, and let the palms face up. Fingers come to Jnana Mudra, thumb and index fingers touching. And as you settle into your seat and connecting to your breath into your spine, with the inhale, let the crown of the head reach upwards toward the sky as you lengthen. And through the exhale, grounding firmly and evenly through your seat. Inhaling again, expansion of your lungs in all directions. And with the exhale, empty it all out. Continue to take the next few breaths at your own pace. Three ohms together, inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart. Pressing your thumbs into your heart, heart back into your thumbs. Lifting the heart up toward the sky. Setting your intention for yoga practice. Devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification. Purifying the space in which we practice yoga. Call and response. I will call it and repeat the response with you. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrava, Pavitrava, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Tatopiva, Tatopiva, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapahya, Sapahya, Bihyandraha, Bihyandraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up, fingers come back to Jnana Mudra. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. Right hand to the left side of the head, pulling gently the other hand, good. Stretching the left side of the neck. And then draw the chin toward the right shoulder, but continue to pull gently to the back of the head. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand to the right side. And then chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center. Drop left hand. Chin toward the chest. Then taking big circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side, roll it back. Opposite side. Roll the center. Go in that same direction a few more times. So allowing these circles to begin to warm up your neck and your shoulders and the top of the spine. And take one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest, and pause, it's full stop. And then taking the opposite direction and moving just as slowly. And then one more giant circle, chin back toward the chest, and then lifting the chin parallel to the floor. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands to support to either side as you sit up tall, and then turn your toes toward each other. Good, and then roll them out. Two more times. Draw in, roll out. Draw in. This time as you roll out, take circles with your feet and go in that same direction a bunch of times. So now you're moving your ankle joints, your knee joints, and your hip joints. All right, come back to center and then go the opposite direction, inner rotations. All right, come back to center again. Now cross your shins, but take the opposite shin on top. So this is your non-dominant side. It might feel a little bit tighter than the first side, right? So that's because it's your non-dominant side. It's tighter, a little bit awkward, right? Inhale, take the arms up high and extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand behind, your left hand to the right knee. Now try to sit up tall with a lengthy spine and then twist from a vertical spine. Good. Inhale, take it back to center, arms up. Exhale, twist to your left. Come back to center again, arms up. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up again, other side. Take it back up to center. Extend the legs forward. Separate your feet a little bit, maybe about a 2-fifths distance, and pivot to your heels, bend your knees. Grab your ankles or your shins, inhale, lengthen. Now keep a neutral spine, a straight spine, and then hinge at the hips to draw forward. And you should start to feel the stretch of your lower back. Good. Now, if this bending of the knees is too easy for you, you can reach your heels a little bit further forward. Re-lengthen and go a little bit deeper. Good. So you should feel the stretch to your lower back, right? Good. Now notice this. If you're not very flexible in the hips and your lower back and you extend the legs, oftentimes this is what happens, right? So when you round your spine and you don't stretch your lower back, this forward fold does almost nothing. Therefore, it's much better for you to bend your knees so that you reduce the pressure, but find a lengthy spine and then hinge at the hips to draw forward. That's a much more effective lower back stretch in a forward fold. All right, start to release. Let's take the soles of feet together, knees apart, and grabbing the ankles, and let's butterfly your knees, so giving more openness into the hips. Good. All right, come back to stillness. Grabbing the ankles, inhale, lengthen. And to the best of your abilities, you're going to lean forward without rounding. You're going to press your elbows to your inner thighs, and then that will give you more hip opening as you take it forward into a forward fold. Do you do a lot of stretches at all? So, so this stuff would be tough for you, but this is what you need to do, right? It's the tough stuff that we really need to do more of. All right, make your way back up. Keep the left heel in. Swing the right leg back behind you. So this is the letter S with your legs. Okay? You're going to walk your hands over to the left side, and then with your hands supporting on the floor, inhale, lengthen. You're going to twist and bow forward about halfway. Then stop at the halfway point. Inhale again. Exhale, twist deeper. Bow forward a little bit more. So it's a forward fold adding with a twist. Good. Keep working there. And begin to make your way back up. Keep the legs as they are, and then twist to the opposite direction. That's right. No, keep your legs, keep your legs, keep your legs. And you're just going to rotate to the opposite direction. There you go. Nice, good. All right, you're going to square back to center. Take the left hand to the floor for support. I'll go in the same orientation as you, so it's easier. Left hand to the floor, right arm forward, and bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. 5 times. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist left is 3. Inhale, draw back. Twist is 4. Inhale, draw back. Twist is 5, and stay twisting here. Square back to center. Raise your right arm up. On the exhale, side bend to your left. Inhale back to center. Side bend to your left. Back to center. Side bend left. Back to center 2 more times. Side bend left. Back to center. 1 more time. Side bend left and stay there. Side bending and reach strongly with your right fingertips. And extend through that right side. All right, take it back to center. And let's take the opposite side. Reach your right leg forward, left leg forward. Let's make sure you face straight forward, okay? And then draw the right heel in, left heel back. Okay, there you go. Good. So we're both facing the same direction, okay? Walk the hands over to the right side. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist and bow forward halfway. Stop at the halfway point. Inhale again, regather your energy. Exhale, twist deeper. Bow forward a little bit more. So it's a forward fold with a twist. You should feel a nice stretch to your lower back and to your outer left leg. All right, inhale, take it back up. Keep the legs as they are. Exhale, counter twist to your left. Good. Take it back to center. Right hand is to the floor, left arm forward, and bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right 5 times. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist is 3. Inhale, draw back. Twist is 4. 1 more. Inhale, draw back. Twist is 5. Stay twisting and holding here. All right, square back to center. Raise your left arm up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale, back to center. Side bend to the right. Back to center. Side bend 3. Center. Side bend 4. Center. Side bend 5, and stay there and actively reach through your left fingertips. Good. And make your way back up. Extend the left leg forward. Extend the right leg forward and separate your feet about mat width distance. Good. Okay. Then raise the arms up high. Do the best of your abilities to lean forward without rounding your spine. And you're going to stop at the point that you start to feel like you're rounding. Yeah, that's good. That's okay. You can always bend your knees. That's a very good option, right? So you were very instinctive with that. Right? You're going to keep the spine long and reach forward the best you can. Good. You're going to come back up. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to go forward again. Best you can. Inhale, come up. Exhale 1 more time. Inhale, back to center. All right? Hands to the floor. Extend the legs forward. Good. And then flex your feet. Separate your feet a little bit wider. Good. With your hands supporting, flex your feet. And then point the toes. Flex your feet. Point the toes. Flex and hold it. Hold it. Hold it. And then point. Okay? You're going to let the feet go a little bit wider. Now, take the hands. Outer rotation, slightly behind you. Then once you have your hands on the floor, you're going to lift your chest, broaden your shoulders, and gently look up. Good. And then flex your feet. Good. So press the back of the leg and legs to your floor the best you can, and then lift your chest and puff it up. There you go. Yeah. I might even walk your hands further back. I think that might help. All right. Once you have that, I think your lower back is collapsing a little bit. I want you to think about the belly and the ribs and the sternum lifting up. There you go. Can you be on your fingertips? No, you can't. Okay. So you have to be with the palms down like that. Okay. Good. Keep thinking about puffing up your chest, and that will give you a nice back bend. There you go. Flex your feet. Good. All right. Starting to release. You're going to walk your hands over to the left side, left leg. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, start to lean forward. Now, again, as soon as you start to round, you need to stop. Once you have your maximum point, you're going to move your right arm to grab anywhere along the left leg. Right? Are you able to lengthen even at this higher level? No. Okay. So you know what? Let's change that up. Okay? Let's bend this left knee. Right? Keep the right leg extended. You're going to rotate to your left side. There you go. Left hand to the floor. Right arm is up. And start to lean forward. And take the right hand to the floor. Good. And then start to keep walking your hands further and further as you take that forward fold. Go as far as you can. Good. Right? You can also adjust your hands forward as you lean forward. Yeah, good. That's right. That's right. That's right. If that's your max, stay there. Lower back is not comfortable? Okay. So, okay. Yes. Maintain a straight lower back the best you can. Yeah. And then once you get to maximum, stay there. So you're looking for the stretch of the lower back. You're looking for the right leg grounding. You see now you're lifting your seat. Let's try to keep the seat down. Good. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take your sneaker. Put it right there. Good. So that elevates, it wedges you in, okay? Keep that right leg down with your hands supporting. Keep leaning toward the left leg. Good. Good. And then stop right there, I think. That was your maximum. Good. That's good enough. Right? You see how when you have a very little flexibility in your lower back, even small movements could be quite difficult, right? All right. All right, let's make your way back up. Let's switch sides. Draw the right heel in, left leg goes out. Now do the best you can to ground the back of the left leg and the left seat to the floor. You're going to rotate then to the right side. Good. Hands to either side for support. Inhale, lengthen. To the best of your abilities, keep the spine straight. You're going to keep leaning forward and adjusting your hands accordingly. You're going to lean forward as much as you can, stretching your lower back. All right, the left seat's coming off the floor, so ground it down. Yeah. All right, so stay there. May I adjust you? May I give your hands adjustments? Okay, good. Now keeping the spine lengthened. You're going to keep this leg down. You're going to lean forward. That the best you can. That's it. Good. That's right. You don't need to go any more than that. Good. All right, even that much movement, that little movement is tough. All right, on the left, right leg. Okay. All right, let's come back. And then let's take the soles of feet together, knees apart, but this time your feet are a little bit further forward. You're going to grab your inner feet. You can go even further forward with your feet. Yeah, that's good. Grab your inner feet, and this time when you take your forward fold, you can round as much as you want. Good. Just keep going with every breath. We'll take a whole bunch of breaths here. So I want just your lower back to feel a nice sense of release and stretch without too much work. Good. Just keep breathing into it. I'll give you another 5 breaths. Good. Very nice. All right. Let's begin to make your way back up. Now, keeping your feet as they are, we're going to do that back bend again. Hands outwardly rotating. You can walk your hands further back if you're less flexible. Keep the knees opening toward the floor. As you press your hands down, lift your chest and back bending. Yeah, nice, good. And start to release, walk it back in. Now, question for you: are you like a desk worker? You sit in front of a desk a lot, so you're not on computer maybe, or right? So notice how when you're sitting in front of your desk, you're constantly like this, right? So what's happening is with a lot of city dwellers, people who are working in front of a desk, we're taking this posture too much. So what are we doing here? We're going the opposite. So these poses, in particular in yoga and movement practices, very important for modern bodies, right? Where we're constantly hunching over phones, computers, watching TV, etc. So this is quite important for us to do so that we go in the opposite direction and spread the front bodies and expand the front bodies and contract the back bodies. All righty, let's start to release. Walk your feet back. Let's come to your down dog. All right, so let me see how you do your down dog. You said right fist, okay? Good. Oh, well done. Okay, good. All right, inhale, right heel up to sky, three-legged dog. Step the right foot forward between your hands, ground the back heel down for warrior one. Raise the arms up high and extend. So back heel comes down to the floor at an angle. Good, and arms up high. On the inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Then bend the front knee, arms alongside. Now also try to keep the outside of the back foot flat to the floor the best you can. There you go, okay? Because what's happening is you're lifting, right, as you're going into pose. Try not to do that, grounding, all right? So warrior one, bend the front knee. Okay. On the inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, bend, arms alongside. There you go. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee, stay here, warrior one. Then open it up for warrior two. Okay? So same thing here in warrior two. You're going to lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two 5 times. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. One more time. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Flip the front palm. Reverse warrior. Right arm up and back. There you go. Good. Side angle. You can take the right arm to top of the right leg. Now you can easily touch down to the floor, then take the hand to floor, inside of the foot. Okay. Press your tricep to the inner right knee for resistance, and then raising your left arm up. Good. So this is side angle. Now, as you press your right tricep into your inner right knee pressing back into your right tricep, and that activates your legs and your hips. Good. Inhale, come up. Reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Then come up and then lengthen out the right leg for triangle. Right hand can come to top of the shin, left arm up. If you can touch down easily, right hand to the floor, left arm up. Good. Yeah, just stay there. That's good enough. Right? So depending on your flexibility and your hamstrings, you might not be able to touch down, right? So this is a modification. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reverse triangle. And then bend the front knee, take the hands to the floor. Right foot stepping back plank, and lower all the way down to the belly. So this is what I call 3 progressive cobras. Every time you're going to raise a little higher. Okay? Hands alongside the rib cage. Inhale, lift up baby cobra. So your belly and your lower ribs stay on the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms, you can take it. If that's too deep, you can keep your elbows bending. Let's bend the elbows a little bit, yeah. Yeah, that's a little tough, yeah. Good. And then all the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Good. So that should be a nice lower back stretch, nice glute stretch. And then walk the hands in and stand on top of the shins, sitting on the heels. Can you untuck the toes so you can go a little bit lower so you can stretch your tops of the feet? Interlace your fingers. You can't do this, right? So let's do this. Arms forward. And then as you inhale, reach your arms up and slightly back. Exhale, reach arms forward. Inhale, lift. 3 more times. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Stay here. You're going to take the hands back behind you. Once again, you're going to lean back, supporting with your fingers. Lean back and broaden. Yeah, there you go. And release. Walk your hands forward. Down dog once again. Inhale, left heel up. Step the left foot forward between your hands. The back heel comes down for warrior one. Bending the front knee lines up over the heel as you raise your arms up high and extend. Inhale, lengthen front leg, reach up higher. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Good. 5 times. Inhale up. There you go. Exhale down. Inhale, lengthen, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, reach up. Bend the front knee, arms alongside. Inhale, reach up. Keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee, keep the arms reaching. Bend the front knee. This is your warrior one. Then open it up for warrior two. Same thing here. Lengthen front leg, reach up high. Bend the front knee, warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two, 2 more times. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two, last one. Lengthen, reach up. Warrior two. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior, left arm up and back. Side angle, left hand to the inside of the foot, right arm up and extend. Now press your left tricep into your inner left knee back into your tricep, so you're activating your left leg and the left hip. All right, inhale, come back up, reverse warrior, left arm up and back. Good. Then come to vertical, lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Hand to top of the shin, right arm up. Inhale, come all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back and lower all the way down to the belly. All right, this time, let's make this adjustment. Let the hands go wider off your mat and slightly further forward. Good. Further forward, even further. Good. All right, so wherever you are, press into your hands. Lift up, baby cobra. Belly, lower ribs away from the floor. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. Go as high as you can. There you go. Right? If you can't take full extension of your arms, you can always bend your elbows. Right? So by bending of the elbows, you can adjust how high you can go with your back bend. Good. There you go. Right? So having your hands wider and further forward away from you makes it a little bit easier for you to take that back bend. Good. All right, let's release. Make your way back to child's pose. Nice and slow in your transition because you took a bunch of back bends there, right? Good. Stretching your lower back. And let's roll back up to your hands and knees. And take the hands to cactus. Twist to the right 5 times. Back to center. Twist right. Center. Twist right. Center. twist right, center one more, twist right, center, this time left, center, left, center, 3, center, 4, center, 5, center. Take the hands back behind you. And then again, reach your hands further back, broaden your shoulders, lift up for the back bend, and hold it here for a few breaths. All right, let's take it back up. Walk your hands forward, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. Take the right hand back behind you. Reach your left arm forward and bend your left elbow. Inhale, draw the left elbow back. Exhale, twist to the right. So we're taking different forms of the same movement. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist is 3. 2 more times. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist is 4. Inhale, back. Exhale, 5. Stay twisting. Square back to center. Raise your left arm out. Reach your right. Raise your left arm up. Reach your right arm out. Exhale, side bend to the right. Back to center. Side bend to the right. Back to center. To the right. Center. To the right. Center. To the right and hold. Back to center. Arms down and forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Stay here. Take the right arm back behind you. Take the left arm back behind you. If you can, grab opposite elbows. Broaden your shoulders, gently looking up. Exhale. Start to bow forward. Crown of the head toward the inside of the foot. And release your head. Inhale. Take it all the way back up. Release your hands. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to your floor. Right foot stepping back, plank. And then lower all the way down to the belly. Walk your hands forward. Take the forearms down. Grab opposite elbows, and that will help you measure out shoulders width. And then take your forearms back down, and your arms should be parallel. Then also check that your shoulder and your elbows line up relatively vertically, right? So you want roughly 90 degrees with your arms. So this is called Sphinx pose. Draw the right elbow in a little bit, right elbow. There you go. A little bit more, yeah. Grab opposite elbows, right? Go a little bit closer. There you go. That's shoulder width. Okay? Then once you have your forearms down, press your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor, and that should release your lower back. And press your forearms down and lift your chest in opposition. So the gaze is not straightforward, but the gaze is toward the floor a little bit so that the back of the neck is a little bit more in a neutral position. So this is your mid-back bend. So keep energetically, think about your lower ribs and your belly pressing toward the floor to flatten your lower back. Keep pressing your forearms down, lifting your chest to take your mid-back bend. Right now, you can start to look forward. You're going to turn the cheek to your left shoulder. Look past your left shoulder behind you. So now you're moving your cervical spine, your neck, basically, your upper spine. Take it back to center. Look toward the right shoulder, past your right shoulder. Take it back to center. Gently look up so you're opening up the throat. Gently look down so you're opening up the back of the neck. Come back to neutral, then press your hands down, lift the elbows, walk the elbows outwardly so you can lower your chest. Walk your hands back, and again, let's come back to child's pose. Nice and slow, slow, slow to child's pose. Walk your hands in once again to stand on your shins. Reach your arms forward. Take the right hand to your left shoulder, left hand under, and then walking your hands in toward the center line as much as you can. All right, so now your elbows are roughly lined up one over the other. All right, so take the right hand more to the outside of the shoulder. And then walk your hands as far back as you can, so you're walking toward the center line. Okay, so then you're going to lift the elbows up, gently looking up, and then exhale. Reach your elbows toward the ribs, chin toward the chest, and spread the upper back. One more time. Inhale, lift the gaze up, lift the elbows upwardly, taking a back bend. Exhale, round to mid and upper back, elbows toward the ribs, and spread. Come back to neutral, release, walk your hands forward, down dog. Inhale, raise your left leg up, step the left foot forward, warrior one. Take the left hand behind you, right arm forward, and bend your right elbow. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw the right elbow back. Exhale, twist to your left. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. One more. Inhale, draw back. Exhale, twist. Stay twisting. Inhale, back to center. Raise your right arm up. Left arm out to side. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale, vertical. Side bend left. Inhale, vertical. Side bend left. Vertical. Side bend left. Vertical. Side bend left, and stay there. All right, the reason why we're reaching out with the left hand is for balance. All right, come back to center. Arms up and forward. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Open. Close. One more. Open. Close. Wrap the left arm back behind you. Wrap the right arm back behind you. Grab opposite elbows. Draw the shoulders to open. Look up for back bend. And then bow forward. Crown of the head toward the floor, releasing your neck. Inhale, take it all the way back up. Warrior one. Open it up. Warrior two. Reverse warrior, left arm up and back. And then hands to the floor again. Lowering all the way down to the belly. And so again, let's take the Sphinx pose. Take the arms forward. So first grab opposite elbows. So when you grab opposite elbows, let's take like the outside of the elbows. Yeah, that's much better. And then forearms down. Then check that your shoulders and your elbows are roughly vertical. Good. And once you have that, press your hands down. Press your belly and your lower ribs down to flatten your lower back. Press your hands and your forearms down, lifting the chest. And then gaze slightly to the floor ahead of you so the back of the neck is neutral. Good. All right. Press your hands down, lift the elbows up, and lower all the way down to the floor. You're going to take your hands into a pillow and just rest your forehead. Once you have your forehead down, I just want you to shimmy your hips side to side so you're releasing your lower back. That's right. So you should feel really nice to your lower back just to take some gentle movements like this. All right, come back to center. Releasing your hands, forehead comes down, reach your fingertips back. On the inhale, lift the head, lift the upper back. Lift your feet, lift your thighs. Reach your fingertips back. Good. And holding here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Take the hands again into pillows. Rest your forehead. Move your hips side to side to release. All right, come back to center. Reach your fingertips back again. Now, if you can, bend your knees. Grab the outer feet. Good. When you're ready, kick your feet up, lift your thighs, lift your chest. Good. There you go. For another 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hands alongside the rib cage. Nice and slow, slow, slow. Child's pose. And make your way back up to kneeling position again. Reach your arms forward. This time, it is your left hand to your right shoulder, right arm underneath. Walk your hands in as close as you can once again. This time, aiming with your elbows. You're going to draw circles. You're going to draw the elbows down, to the right, to the left, clockwise, up, to the right, and down. 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9, 12, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock. 2 more times. 9, 12, 3, 6. One more. 9, 12, 3, 6. Stay at 6 and then really round the spine and chin toward the chest. Now release the action a little bit, and we're going to go counterclockwise. So it's 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9, 6, 3, 12, 9. One more. 6, 3, 12, 9. Back to 6. Stay here. And then once again, round your spine, chin toward the chest. Open up the back. And start to release. Okay, and then walking your hands forward, down dog. Let's take your pigeon. Raise your left leg up first this time. Draw the left knee in toward the nose. In a pointed toe position, land the shin to the floor. Good. Angle out the left thigh, 30 to 45 degrees with your hands supporting. Inch your right knee further back to lower your hips. Good. Walk your hands back as well and elongate through your spine. Good. So this is where you start to feel, are your hips level? If you're sitting on one side, you're going to feel like you're falling off to the side. You want to feel like you're even. Good, there you go. And then now walk your hands forward. You can stay on your forearms, or again, you can make pillows to the hands and rest your forehead. Good. And just working here at even hips. Good. All right, let's start to make your way up. Walk your hands in. You're going to take the left seat down to the floor and swing the right leg all the way around. You're probably off to the left side a little bit, so center your seat. And then, if you can, right leg over your left. Good. See the spinal twist. Right hand behind you. Left arm is up and twist that way. Right? If that's not possible, you need to modify. Left leg forward, right leg over. That's right. Right? That should make it easier, right? So raise your left arm up and twist to the right. Now, if you can, elbow to the thigh. If you cannot, wrap the arm around the thigh. If that is not available, hand to the knee. If you can do this, fantastic. Good. That's what you want. So this is a seated spinal twist. And with the bottom leg extended forward, it's the half variation. The full variation is with both knees bent, right? So with both knees bent, for some people, it's quite tight in the hips. So that's why if you need to modify, it's the left leg forward. That makes it a lot easier. All right, inhale back to center. Exhale, counter twist to your left. Inhale back to center. Extend both legs forward. Again, let's bend your knees since your hips and your lower back are tight and your hamstrings. Inhale, arms up. Then reach forward, grab hold of the shins, re-lengthen your spine, and to the best of your abilities, lean forward with a straighter spine. Good. All right, let's take it back up. Let's come back to pigeon. Left heel comes in, right leg goes back, and then step it back to down dog. Walk it out side to side. All right, second side. Right leg up. Draw the right knee in, land that shin to the floor. Angle out the right thigh 30 to 45 degrees with the hands supporting. Inch your left knee further back. Untuck the toes. And again, walk your hands back. Elongate. Make sure you're nice and level in the pelvis. And then once you're set, walking hands forward, forearms down. All right, so Ivan, since your head is not touching down, you can always take your hands and rest your forehead. Yeah, that's a lot easier for your neck, right? Say again? Yeah. All righty, let's start to release. Walk your hands back in. Lift up. So take the right seat down. Swing the left leg around. Right? So and center your seat. So you took the half variation. So the right leg extending forward. Step the left foot over. Left hand is behind you. Right arm is up. Inhale. Exhale. Twist to your left. So hooking your right arm to the left knee, the other. Yeah. There you go. And take it back to center. Counter twist to the right. Back to center. Draw the right heel back in. Swing the left leg back. And through the pigeon, walk it back to down dog again. All right, begin to walk your feet forward toward your hands, gently taking your seat down. All right, stay up for a second. We're going to roll onto the back, walk your feet in, separate your feet about mat width, and then you're just going to windshield wiper your knees side to side, okay? All right, so go ahead, lay onto your back. Separate your feet about mat width, and then windshield wiper your knees side to side. And that's a really great way to release your lower back and bring movement to your hips and your knees. All right, the next time you draw your knees over to the right side, drop your knees all the way down. Stay there. Then you're going to take the right ankle on top of your left knee, flex your foot, and then press down actively. Good. So now you're getting a deeper stretch through your left side. Good. Step that right foot back down to the floor. Draw the knees back up. Windshield wiper your knees side to side a few more times again. So now you're neutralizing before you go to the second side. All right, the next time you drop your knees over to the left side. Go ahead, drop all the way down. Then take your left ankle on top of the right knee. Make sure you flex your left foot, and then gently pressing down to get a nice stretch to your outer right leg, outer right hip. And then go ahead, step the left foot back down, draw the knees back up, windshield wiper again, side to side. All right, come back to center. You're going to hug the left knee in and extend, no, lay all the way down. Yeah, you're going to hug the left knee in, extend the right leg all the way out. Left arm out to a T, and then twist to the right. That's right, recline twisting. Good. Yeah, since you were in a laying down position, I just want to make it easier for you to see me by standing and doing it. All right, take that left knee back to center. Switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other direction. Good, good. All right, take the right knee back to center. Hug both knees in. So bringing your body back into left and right symmetry. And then step the feet to the floor, slide the legs forward, Shavasana, find a relaxation. Your toes are gently turning out, feet are separated, arms alongside the body, palms face up, eyes are closed, and let it go for the next couple of minutes, letting the body release and relax. Beginning to draw your breath back in and start to move the fingers and the toes. Gently reaching the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions, and then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. And let's take the non-domination on top when you take your seat so that you can use your non-dominant side a little bit more to even out. Even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste. Thank you so much for your time today. And thank you for your sharing your practice with me. My name is Stephen Chang, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, as well as my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.